Well, hello and welcome from Tortola and the British Virgin Islands. You want to see our ugly mugs? Have a look at this. So, we finally landed, is that good?
Landed?
Landed. We finally docked in the British Virgin Islands, Tortola.
First bit of land.
And we're going to the beach. The forecast, like I said, was for it to be a bit ropey, a bit wet and horrible, but it's really nice.
Yeah, King Garden Bay.
So we're taking one of these safari jeep things over to Cane Garden Bay. So, which is like, it's a short trip, but it's meant to be quite bumpy. It's a very interesting drive. Hello, we've made it.
We've made it.
The first Caribbean beach.
Yes, very green, very pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure they ripped us off.
$50 for 2 sunbeds and
a day. Yeah.
Umbrella, that's fine.
They're $20 down there.
Okay. Big quiet up here.
Yeah. We've been in the water yet, Mel?
I put my feet in.
It's warm, isn't it?
Relatively warm, yes.
Yeah.
Not as cold as where we live.
I'm going to go in.
Okay.
So that's the beach done. Now we're heading up the road to see if we can find this rum distillery. He said it's 5 minutes up the road, so we'll see. So we're walking down the lane. Mongoose Lane.
Mongoose Lane.
Round the bend, and it's on the left.
Oh, that's nice.
So we found Callwood Rum Distillery and car wash. Just take a look at this place.
Which one?
So we tasted rum. You couldn't take any photographs until you bought something.
Yeah.
So it was very nice rum.
Very
Recommended. Come to
$1 for
Callwood Rum Distillery. We're on the British Virgin Islands. It's $2. How much was it? $1 for a tasting of 5 different rums. $1 for the whole lot.
Small tasting.
Only small. So now we're on the Jeep Safari thing to go back. And it's really hot. Oh my God. It's so hot. Mel, do I look like an American tourist with this hat on?
You do. Did you show what
And look at this colour combination.
Did you show what we bought?
Yeah, we bought
the, what's this one called? The boxer removal.
Boxer removal.
Like the panty removal. And we bought, for us, and we bought the basic white rum for my
Yeah.
son.
So after the beach, we're heading back to the port. And we timed it right. We got here, it was sunny, and now it's clouded over, isn't it?
So there's no rain so far, but it's
Yeah.
not very cloudy now. Which is good really, because it would be too hot otherwise.
Yeah.
So, 2 hours less and
That's a big ship. So that was a brief stay in the British Virgin Islands. Enjoyed it. Glad we went to the beach first because it was sunny. It's clouding over a bit now, but the weather forecast was for rain, and look at it. There were showers on neighbouring islands, we could see it, and if you look at the mountains over there, much darker. Mel's in the bar, by the way. You can probably hear music in the background. That's the nearest bar. So we're going to go back on board, and then we're heading to St. Kitts for tomorrow.
You're looking super cool. And I'm feeling super hot.
So we're just about to get back on the ship. It was a nice day on the beach.
We have?
I was saying before, the weather's turned out to be much better than the forecast.
Yes, it was actually.
We just had a beer over there, very
Okay.
relaxing. And it's,
We have a little look around.
yeah, the
Shop.
port area of Tortola, there's not much here, to be honest. It caters to cruise ships. But the beach is really nice. And the rum,
Yeah.
if you go to Cane Garden Bay,
Callwood Distillery.
yeah, it's only
It's a little shack.
5 minutes down the road
Yeah.
walk. So let's have a quick look around all the shops. A lot of jewellery shops. The ship's just through there, and then you've got the high street there. And that way, there's a lot of little shacky things. Not shacks, they're brand new. But a lot of little food areas and bars just through there. I don't know if you can see it from here. The clouds enveloping the top of the mountain ahead of us. I can feel rain.
I can as well.
So
We could better go back onto the ship.
we'll see you later this evening. Indian buffet time.
Yay.
The rain's starting to pick up. Here it comes. You can tell it's starting to rain because people have picked up the pace. So to round off the afternoon, I'm going for chips and curry sauce. Oh, the chips are hot. That was our first stop after crossing the Atlantic.
I enjoyed it.
The island, or the British Virgin Island, Tortola. And it's very nice, wasn't it?
We thought it was going to be chaotic, but it wasn't, was it?
Yeah, because you have to take a safari jeep, as you saw earlier, to the beach.
Uh-huh.
And when you've got 5,000 people getting off a cruise ship, you think it's going to be chaos. But no, it was easy, wasn't it?
Well,
Straightforward.
when they said that the population of this part of the British Virgin Islands is only 40,000,
There was no queuing.
and there's 5,000 people getting off.
One thing though, we were sharing the lift with somebody else, but on those Jeep Safaris, they charge you $24 per person as a flat fee.
Return.
Yeah, as a flat fee. So sharing had no benefit. 'Cause
No.
But I wonder if you went round the corner. Somebody said you can go and get a taxi and share a
I've
taxi.
got a feeling it's around the same price. But
Yeah, I know. Well, worth
We'll see.
checking. You know, this is where we weren't ripped off.
Yeah.
That was the price. It was advertised everywhere. But If it was 4 of us, we could have shared somewhere. Actually. But anyway, it was worth it because there was a really nice beach. Cane Garden Bay.
Yeah.
Then the distillery. Then back to the town. There's not a lot in the town itself. It's basically caters for cruise ships and offshore bankers.
We're moving quite fast now.
Yep. And we've just done a sail away at the back.
It was fun, actually.
Yeah. And we actually hadn't sailed away by then.
Yeah.
But now we are. It's dark, so you can't see anything in any case. So tomorrow, we're off to St. Kitts.
Well, hello and welcome to St. Kitts.
So, as Mel said at the start, we're now in St. Kitts.
Pleasant temperature.
Yeah, a bit of a breeze. Still pretty warm. It's going to be 30 today, apparently. And there could be some thunderstorms.
So we packed everything we needed. Sun hat, sun cream, an umbrella.
Yeah, that should cover it. So today, we're going on an organised tour, aren't we?
We are.
Not with P&O independently, but through a local company called
Gray's Excursions.
Gray's Excursions.
#1 voted on TripAdvisor.
By all the staff from Gray's.
Yeah.
The Grand Tour of St. Kitts starts at 10, so we better make our way down. Got a nice breeze. We're all on board. We were the last ones to arrive. Everyone was waiting for us because they changed the time from 9 to 10 o'clock. We were the only ones that had the update.
Yeah.
We start off right here. Our island is 68 square miles. The population is 35 to 40,000. Our sister island Nevis, she's 36 square miles. And the population is 12,000. We got our independence in 1983 from Great Britain. And we celebrated 40 years September the 19th past. On our right, we have our Inland Revenue Department. This is where we pay our land tax and house tax. Now, was only 4 of these clocks built long time ago. And this is the only one that is standing right now. Only 4 of these has ever built in the whole world. Now, most of our buildings in town are called colonial buildings. And colonial buildings are buildings with volcanic stone at the bottom and wood at the top, like you see right here. Domino's on the right, Rituals Coffee Shop on the left. In a few minutes you'll see Blood River. You won't see any water running. It's dry. Last time it ran was the day after Hurricane Tammy. It ran for a few days.
So our first stop of the day is Romney Manor. And just as I start that, the bloke with the saw starts up. So my first stop of the day is Romney Manor, built in 1626. And it was once home to Sam Jefferson, and he was the great-great-great-grandfather of Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president of the USA. So we're at Romney Manor, and it's the batik factory, and it's
Really nice stuff, actually.
yeah, it is quite nice stuff. I thought it'd be more, I don't know.
Not cheap, obviously, but it's handmade, you know.
So we're going to have a quick look around. Like I said, this dates from the 1600s, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it was the home of Samuel Jefferson. I think I've been over that. The great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of Thomas Jefferson. So we're basically going to have a look around. The sun has come out. I'll say that again. The sun has come out. So there's an old tree down here that's meant to be quite interesting. And I'm surprised it's lasted for over 400 years, considering we're in a hurricane zone. Well, what I found with cruising gives you a taste of a place. Like, this is only our third cruise, and the first time we've been to the Caribbean. But we would definitely come back. I'd like to stay in one of the islands a bit longer and explore more. Anyway, this is the tree. One important thing, we've been in the Caribbean for 2 days and I haven't had a rum punch yet. So I had a quick look round. Now we're on the bus going back and he stopped to get some leaves. What's he up to?
Now when we say tea, we're talking about the bush tea. This is called moringa, M-O-R-I-N-G-A. You take one of these leaves and you put it in a cup and you pour some boiling water on it, and when you let it draw for a few minutes, see it turn light green, you can take out the leaf or you can leave it in there. And when you drink this tea in the morning, you stay looking young. Now on the right now we have the site of the first Anglican church that was ever built in the Eastern Caribbean, and inside the church there is the remains of Sir Thomas Warner, the first English governor, and Samuel Jefferson. The first shed that you see there is Sir Thomas Warner with a tombstone, and the second one is Samuel Jefferson. The church is still an active church, open every Sundays and weekdays for service. Don't try this at home, kids. Station.
So our next stop on a tour of St. Kitts is Brimstone Hill Fortress. It's quite a steep climb to get to the top, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Whoa. Flip-flops aren't the best things to wear when you go to castles. And just take a look at the view. And that's looking inland. The guide was saying, what makes this different to other forts in the Caribbean, which were built by the soldiers, this one was actually built by slaves. That was enjoyable, wasn't it? A little stop.
Yeah, nice little stop.
At the, what was it called? Brimstone Hill Fortress. A UNESCO site.
UNESCO World Heritage.
So now we're moving on somewhere else.
It's been so far.
Yeah. That's a good thing with a tour sometimes. You don't know where you're going.
I still haven't paid actually for this tour.
Should we do a runner?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Saturdays we have lots of jets coming in back and forth. That's the busiest day on the ride.
Our next stop, we're on top of a hill overlooking, well, one side is the Atlantic and the other side is the Caribbean. I'll tell you something, driving around these small roads and having travel sickness pills on the ship, just fall asleep. Now where's Mel gone? She was with me earlier. I know. I bet it's a gift shop. So we're going back on the bus, down to the beach, I think our next stop is, or some restaurants. I'm really thirsty. There's been no mention of a rum punch or a beer.
You'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes in front of us.
So our last stop is on the beach in St. Kitts. That place behind me reminds me of the bar in Death in Paradise. Some guest stars will be murdered now. Mel's ordered a drink. Have you ordered a
pirate punch.
A pirate punch? I've had a punch since we've been in the Caribbean.
A version rum punch with a special spiced rum.
I think your drink's on the way, Mel.
Yeah.
There we are.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys need anything from the menu? No. Thank you.
What's it like?
Oh! That's strong. Jesus Christ. What do you think of it, Marcus?
Oof, I know what you mean.
It's like neat rum.
There's a bit of coconut in there.
Bit of coconut, which is neat rum otherwise.
So when you come to St. Kitts,
That's right.
take a tour with Grace and Calvin.
That's right.
Best on the island.
Thank you.
So that was the tour. The tour of St. Kitts.
It's good.
That was good, yeah. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Get to see places you wouldn't do in a day.
No, definitely.
Yeah, so
And it worked out to $65 per person if you went direct with them,
yeah,
which I thought was fairly
recommended.
good price. Really, it was about £50.
And he had good air conditioning in
Oh
his van.
yeah, and yeah, very good air conditioning.
So we're going to have a quick look around. Oh, the harbour. The port.
The port.
I get all these cruising terms wrong. We're still relatively new to this lark. Then we're going to go back on the ship.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we'll see you back on the ship.
Husbands have got vlogging channels. You realise this look. I've been forced to make a comment. Right. We had a good day today. It was really good, the tour. We liked it, Marcus.
Enjoyed it.
Excellent tour. Gray's excursions.
In Calvin.
5 stars, Calvin. Out of 5, that is. And not out of 10. And we came back. We had a meal in the Olive Grove. And now we're looking at what to do tomorrow.
I'm too hideously drunk to go on camp.
Oh yeah, Marcus.
I'm making up my own cocktails.
Marcus, we may have bought a few drinkies in St. Kitts.
Yeah.
And Marcus is having his own cocktails in the room and he's enjoying it. And I think he's swaying, or it could be starting to get a bit rough. I'm not sure if it's him or
Somebody or something swaying.
Something swaying. It may be the white rum.
So tomorrow it's Martinique.
Martinique tomorrow.
And we'll see you there.
That'll be interesting. French island. And all Euros as well. Okay, I've been told to sign off. Goodbye.